Shisui is by far the strongest Uchiha ever seen. Now a lot of people might disagree with me on this. That's why I'm making this video. How powerful is Shisui Uchiha? Shisui is the strongest, and even Danzo himself acknowledged that Shisui is the strongest. Now Shisui has accomplished some immeasurable feats during his lifetime. One of them being the fact that he became a Jonin 4 years younger than the ideal age for Jonins. Kakashi became a Jonin at 16. 4 years younger than that, that's like 12 years old. So Shisui became a Jonin in his tweens. That's mind-blowing, man. One thing I've noticed is that his visual prowess is unrivaled. Now he's very popular among each of the hidden villages. During his encounter with the hidden mist, they fled upon hearing his name on the battlefield. So, what is Shisui's powers? Now his physical prowess, one of them is the body flicker technique. Shisui can use the body flicker technique, and while using this technique, he's able to create after images of himself. And these after images, as a result of the fact that he moves at the high speed, these after images can be used to strike opponents. However, they can be defeated by the opponents themselves because they are just that, yeah, after images. They don't have mass or anything. However, if they kick you in the gut, you're going to feel it. Trust me. One thing I've noticed, he's a proficient taijutsu user. I mean, like Guy, Rock Lee are very well known taijutsu users. The next in the list is Kakashi. However, Shisui is also on that list because Shisui is a very proficient taijutsu user. No one comes as close when it comes to taijutsu. Shisui can summon a flock of crows, and if you don't know, Shisui is the one that taught Itachi the crow technique, the summoning crow technique. Now, Shisui was training one day and he found some flocks of crows, and the regular substitution jutsu where someone stabs you with a knife and then you substitute with a log of wood was getting pretty outdated and boring. So Shisui opted in for the flock of crows technique, and he kind of learned how to summon crows to aid him. And he taught Itachi this technique, and Itachi harnessed it and made it his since Shisui had died. Yeah, there's a lot of things we need to know about Shisui. Shisui is a powerful ninja. He can use the 3 basic nature transformations. That is fire, wind, lightning, and yin release. Now these 4 basic transformations are necessary for any Jonin whatsoever. A Jonin must know at least 3 nature transformations. The 3rd Hokage, he was known as the Professor because he could do about 5 nature transformations. That was pretty epic. Now yin release is basically the dojutsu. That's the Sharingan and stuff like that. Now as an Uchiha, Shisui's fire style jutsu is something that it's a force to be reckoned with. You know, the Uchiha clan are famous for having great fireball technique, and fire dragon jutsu, and fire whatever no jutsu. The Uchiha clan had a lot of fire style. When Shisui used his great fireball technique against Danzo when Danzo was trying to steal his eye, it took Danzo 6 Anbu members with water style jutsus to counteract just one fireball technique. That's to show you the level that Shisui is at. Shisui wasn't created to be a laughingstock. Shisui is a full-fledged ninja warrior. Now he's skilled in Kenjutsu too. And the only shinobi I've seen skilled in Kenjutsu like Shisui is Hayate. But however, Hayate was dead, but Shisui is next in line. Shisui is really fast and pretty skilled with Kenjutsu. That's sword. If you don't know what Kenjutsu is basically sword fighting. His Shuriken Jutsu is also remarkable, and you can see that in the way Itachi is really great with Shuriken, using Shuriken as his Genjutsu and transforming them to crows and whatnot. The most important thing about Shisui, which everyone wants to hear about, is his Sharingan. Now Shisui awakened his Sharingan at a really young age. However, you will well know that Shisui and Itachi are the only effective users of the Sharingan. Even Madara doesn't come as close, not even Sasuke. Shisui and Itachi use the Sharingan to the depths of his ability. I don't know what I said, whether it makes sense or not, but I just said it out loud. Apologies. Now, in his fight with Danzo, Shisui was able to paralyze Danzo completely with just the basic abilities of the Sharingan, to the point that for Danzo to escape that Genjutsu, Danzo had to use Izanagi. Now, Shisui could trap multiple people in Genjutsu from a great distance. During his fight with Ao and the Kiri ninjas, the ninjas of the Hidden Mist, Shisui was able to put them on Genjutsu from a great distance. The Genjutsu he used kind of drove them mad, and it forced Ao to retreat and run away. Now the best part of Shisui's power is the fact that he awakened the Mangekyo Sharingan. Now a lot of people don't know this, but the Uchiha clan Yes, they get the Sharingan, but to awaken the Mangekyo Sharingan, only a select few are able to do that because it's not really easy to get into that let your best friend or kill your best friend situation or watch your best friend die situation. It happens to random people and a select few. And those who awaken it are the badass, like the leaders of the clan and whatnot. Now Shisui's Mangekyo Sharingan gives him the ability of Kotoa Matsukami, which in my opinion is the most powerful genjutsu ever. Even the infinite Tsukuyomi doesn't come as close as the Kotoa Matsukami. Bro, being able to control someone without them realizing that they are being controlled is the peak of mind controlling. That's like Professor X level of mind controlling. I don't know about you, but Shisui is OP. Shisui also has the Susanoo, which we've all seen a couple of times in the anime, in video games, and in the manga. However, his Susanoo is green. It's colored green. I'm making a video soon about why Shisui didn't use the Susanoo that much, and make sure you subscribe. You're going to want to watch that video. You're going to enjoy it. So far, I've talked about Shisui and his abilities and a couple of skills sets he has. However, some people have this negative view about Shisui. They call him all sorts of names. They say he's overrated, and they say that he is kind of unnecessary in the Naruto story arc. In my opinion, Shisui needed more screen time. I mean, come on, there are some characters you could have taken off in order to give Shisui his screen time. For instance, Tenten. Till this day, I don't know why Tenten has been in the Naruto universe for ages. Even in Boruto, she exists. Like, get rid of Tenten. Tenten doesn't do anything whatsoever. Okay? Now, Shisui was really instrumental in creating Itachi himself. Basically, anything Itachi knows, he learned from Shisui. Taijutsu, Genjutsu, Ninjutsu, whatsoever, you name it. He learned everything he knows from Shisui. Shisui's death is what enabled Itachi to awaken his Mangekyo Sharingan. Now, even after his death, Shisui's Sharingan had lived on for years. Itachi put it in his scroll, Danzo stole it and kept it in his right eye because obviously that's the only thing Danzo knows how to do. That's just steal people's eyes and store them. He's a psychopath. I don't even know why he exists in the plot. They should... Anyway, good thing Sasuke got rid of him. Yeah. So, one thing that the Shisui is a really important character in the Naruto story arc, and he is very powerful. However, some people think he's overrated, and that's why I've made another video, which you can see it right now on the screen. Click on that video, and I will talk about some people's opinions on how Shisui is overrated. And I'm going to clarify some trains of thought. You know what? I'm talking too much. Just click on the video and watch it.